Hey everybody, it's your main man E, and I'm coming at you today with a great video. I don't know if everyone even knows, but this mini educator collar can actually be used on 2 dogs. So we've set it up for 2 dogs already, but what I want to show is if you're using this on 2 dogs, how does that work and how do the buttons function with 2 dogs, okay? We have 3 main buttons here, okay? The stimulation buttons and this T button, okay? Now, when we set it up for 2 dogs, what the T button does is it switches it from vibrate mode to stimulation mode. So when we push this T button here, it says it looks like a V. I mean, not really, but it's supposedly a V, okay? And then when we push this button, we're gonna see 1D. That means that this is vibrating dog number 1's collar, okay? When we push S red, we're going to see this 2D. That means this is vibrating dog number 2's collar, okay? When we push this T button and then we see the number here, we now know it's in stimulation mode. So when we turn this number up and down, okay, we're going to then notice, okay, stimulation dog number 1. And we're going to see this red light and we're going to see this 1D become more present. When we do the second dog, we push the red button and we're going to see 2D ends up displaying itself. So 1D, 2D. Now we switch to vibrate mode. 1 dog, 2 dog on vibrate mode. Okay, this can be a little bit tricky when you have 2 dogs, and it can take a little bit of time to get used to knowing, hey, is it in vibrate mode or is it in stimulation mode? Now there are other collars that make it a lot easier to do 2 dogs at once with the remote collar. They're a little bit more pricey, and that is something if you're curious and you want a controller that works a little bit easier with 2 dogs where you don't have to switch back and forth from vibrate to stimulation mode, or maybe you have 1 dog, all you use is the vibrate button on that one, and on the other one you use the stimulation feature more. There's other collars you can set up that way, but this one, that's basically how it's set up. So if you don't know, now you know. It's your main man E signing out. Remember, we don't blame them, we train them.